everyone, my name is Kendall Long and I'm going to be answering some questions for Tumblr with Pistachio, of course, and his little toy dragon. Alright, so let's get started. The first question. Enhancing human connection is one of your passions and the focus of your book. Just curious. How did you enhance human connection in your life during the pandemic? I feel like the pandemic is a really scary time. There's a lot of uncertainty and a lot of things going on. So for me, I just made it a point to have constant contact on the phone or text message with people that I really cared about. In an odd way, although there was less communication with my friends, those relationships got so much stronger because we saw safety within each other. What questions from your book, Just Curious, are you most curious about? I am curious, it depends who it is. Depending on your personality, there are certain things I want to know about you, but the main thing I want to know is how creative you can be. So there's this one question that is, if you had an alien space gun that can enlarge one item 100 times its size, what would you choose and why? And I think that's such a cool question because people answer it in so many different ways and it leaves room for a lot of creativity. You've worked as a creative director on film and television. What would your dream project be? My absolute dream project would be a set like Star Trek. Like, I love aliens and like cheesy sci-fi. Live long and prosper. What is the strangest thing you found yourself doing in quarantine? TikTok. I don't know why. I did a couple TikTok videos, like those ones that were the viral dances. Don't think I should have ever done that. But quarantine makes you crazy, so, you know. Ooh, can you share your current favorite piece of taxidermy and tell us about it? Okay, all right, Pistachio is super psyched about this. Weenie, chill. This is my current favorite piece of taxidermy, Pistachio's too, because my friends got it for me for my birthday. They all pitched in, and it's a little squirrel riding a canoe. And I thought, it's so sweet that my friends accept my passion and want to share it with me and want to be a part of my collection. You like to spend your free time learning about studying taxidermy, zoology, botany, and entomology. What's the most interesting thing you learned recently? Ooh, okay. So I recently have been reading a lot about bugs. Bugs are just so underestimated. They're so tiny, so I think we overlook them, but the most fascinating thing about them that I've read recently is that there's certain bugs that can mind control other bugs. So there's a wasp that'll sting inside the brain of a cockroach and cause the cockroach to be like a puppet zombie, and it will lead the cockroach to its den where it will plant its eggs inside of it, and its larva will eat the cockroach from the inside out, and then the cockroach will actually guard the egg. So it will, like, if there's other predators that come in, the cockroach will like fight them off as this larva is eating its insides. How insane is that? Like, ugh, if that would happen with humans. Describe each of the following in one word. Who are you? Who am I? I am curious. That is the one word that I would use. What do you value the most? Family. My family is so incredibly important to me and they have been there through everything. I would be nothing that I am without them. And what you'd be if you were a food item? I would like to say I would be ramen, because ramen is like comforting. There's a lot of interesting things in there, so it's never boring. And I am absolutely obsessed with noodles. And I feel like ramen noodles kind of look like my hair right now. So a big bowl of vegan ramen. Questions for Pistachio. Do you know any tricks? If so, can you show us? Do you want a treat? So Pistachio does know tricks. He can sit, and he's got handshake. Good boy. He's actually doing a trick that I've never seen him do before. So it's called the T-Rex. Question number 2 for Pistachio. Are you a good boy? Are you a good boy? Yes. Pistachio, actually, I rescued him from South Korea, so he has a little bit of behavioral issues, but he's gotten worlds and worlds better since when I first had him. Okay, this question's hilarious. What's your favorite toy? Pistachio's favorite toy right now, and he carries it with him everywhere, is this destroyed dragon. And the reason why it's his favorite toy is because it wasn't even his toy to begin with. It was actually his best friend Prime's toy, which is my roommate's boyfriend's French or Boston Bull Terrier. And so this was actually Prime's toy, and Pistachio was so competitive that when he knew it was Prime's toy, he got super obsessed with it, and he had to steal it. So now it's become Pistachio's toy. So that's it. That's all the questions. Thank you so much for asking them, and I hope you guys learned a little bit more about me and Pistachio.